In this video, I will be talking about the Bitcoin price action on the daily time frame that is about to be creating a breakdown right here. And if we do breakdown of this very important pattern, we could be in for a significant price target towards the downside. So I will be exactly talking about my price targets right now, but more importantly, I will be talking about a reason why Bitcoin volatility is going to be picking up any minute, any moment right now here. Because if we're looking at the estimated leverage ratio in the market, it is significantly increasing, what is for me also indicating we are about to see massive volatility. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will be discussing the most important charts that are currently telling us a very interesting story in the market right now. So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we hit 400 likes on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. So once looking at Bitcoin right now, and once looking at that 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin, we can currently see that Bitcoin has been confirming a lower low on the 1 hour candle close. What means that basically right now we are confirming and continuing the downtrend we've been already trading in right here. So we've been trading in a downtrend. However, what you were seeing in this market right here on the 1 hour time frame is that every single time Bitcoin was able to perform and create a higher low on that 1 hour time frame, right? However, right now, like you can see right here, we have been officially confirming a close below the previous low in the market, what means that we're also confirming a lower low, what means that we are continuing the downtrend we've been already trading in, and that is definitely a bad signal for the Bitcoin price action right now here on the imminent short term for Bitcoin. Furthermore, if I do look at the 4 hourly time frame, we have been looking at this symmetrical triangle right here, the insane downward sloping resist line that got us rejected every single time, and of course the upward sloping support line that basically provided support for over 5 times in a row for the Bitcoin price action. However, yesterday we broke below this level. After we broke below this level, you can also straight away see we've been confirming a lower low on the 4 hourly candle close, what also means that we are confirming and continuing the downtrend here on the 4 hourly time frame, what is of course also a bearish signal. So this of course not looking all too bright for Bitcoin, but really if I'm going to be looking at what is actually going to be next for Bitcoin, I do want to be zooming out at these little bit of these more bigger picture timeframes, and then of course looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin. We can currently see we've been trading in that symmetrical triangle. The price action is getting squeezed in towards an apex. We're seeing a downward sloping resist line. We're seeing an upward sloping support line. And right now we have not confirmed the breakdown yet here. However, if this daily candle is going to be closing anywhere in the red, we will be confirming the daily breakdown. But right now you can see we are on the edge of having a breakdown, and the price target towards the downside is going to be a very significant one, because the price target for this potential breakdown will bring Bitcoin down towards the mid 16,000s, what is of course a very significant price target towards the downside. So the last thing we want to be seeing is Bitcoin breaking down. However, if we want to be realistic, I honestly do think that every investor is right now just awaiting the inflation data. Everyone is waiting before the inflation data is going to come out, because yeah, in 2 days from now on, the inflation data will come out in the US, and this will be depending on everything, you know? So if the inflation data is going to indeed come in colder than expected, so if it's going to come in lower than expected, I honestly expect that we will be seeing a major pump on the markets, maybe even a 4 or 6% pump straight away. Investors are really waiting on the sidelines right now. They're waiting till they are going to get that opportunity to actually step in towards the market. But if the inflation is going to come in higher than expected, so on 8.2 or 8.3%, I honestly do think that the markets will drop significantly, and that will be of course a very bearish signal. So all the investors are waiting for the inflation data. So 2 days from now on, we will probably see that massive volatility kick up. And you can see it also in the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands is currently clearly telling us, just like it was doing in the past right here, and just like it exactly is doing right now, we will see massive market volatility anytime soon. And the very interesting part about it is that if we're going to be looking at the estimated leverage ratio right now on the Bitcoin price action, we can see that over the course of basically last year, basically over the course of the past 3 years, we have seen the leverage increase in the market significantly. And is that a good signal? I mean, to be very honest, no, it isn't. Because the more leverage is getting used, the more big squeezes we will be seeing towards the up or downside. And currently, you can see that there is a massive amount of leverage coming in towards the market. If it is going to be leverage that is shorting the market, it will be very good for the market in general because, yeah, if the shorts exit their positions, they are forced to be buying back Bitcoin, and that will ultimately lead towards more bullish price action on the markets. However, if everyone is longing, we could be, of course, in a bigger problem. So if the leverage is going to get wiped out once again in the market, we could be maybe still in for another big shunt towards the downside. And I'm not saying that we have to go down to 15k and stay there for the rest of the year. No, it could also be that we will be seeing a very big shunt towards the downside and a big wick on the lower side, and then continue the way up here, fake out all the leverage positions in the market, and then move on towards the upside from that point onwards. So that could be well the case right now for the market here, and we will be just patiently wait to see how it's going to be playing out. But actually, before this downtrend is going to be ending here on Bitcoin, I wouldn't be all too surprised that if we're going to be looking at the price action for Bitcoin right now, is that we will first see a massive fake out towards the downside to flush out all the longs in the market, and from that point onwards, once again, move back towards the upside. So if you want to be benefiting from the volatility that is about to be kicking in, don't forget to check out this airdrop that currently only has 3% left in supply. You can right now claim a free $1,000 long or short position if you do sign up a new account using the link in the description. Deposit $1,000 and you can claim a free $1,000 long or short here on Bybit. So make sure to check it out. There's only 3% left. So these are definitely the last pieces you will be able to claim. So make sure to go to the Bybit exchange right now and claim your free $1,000 long or short position. Furthermore, once looking at Bitcoin, I am definitely worried. I've said it several times before on the channel. I mean, I don't want to be all too bearish right now. However, the charts are just telling me that we are about to be having another big flash towards the downside. Because looking at the RSI right now on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, and basically historically seeing every single time we break below such kind of an RSI uptrend, and let me set up also a vertical over here. Basically, once we broke below it over here, we saw massive movement towards the downside. Then we created another RSI uptrend. Once we broke it, another big flash towards the downside happened. Then over here as well, we create the RSI uptrend, and the moment we broke it, we also moved down significantly. And funny enough, we once again broke our RSI uptrend on the daily time frame. So is this history in repeating once again? Maybe this time around it's going to be different. However, the fact of the matter is that we are currently seeing an extremely bearish signal happening here on the daily time frame. And if we're also looking purely at the structure that Bitcoin is currently forming on the daily time frame, lower high, lower high, lower high, and equal lows on the market, equal lows, and every single time, like you can see in the beginning, we had very strong bounces, and right now the bounces are only getting weaker. So am I that bullish on this market structure right now for Bitcoin? No, totally not. I've been saying that for a while right now. Bitcoin is only, in my opinion, going to be looking bullish if we do take on the previous high on the market right here, if we do break above it, right? So far, not being able to do it. So I am definitely looking at this market right now and thinking about the possibility that we will be seeing that significant dump towards the downside. And coming in with this signal on the RSI, this could be another confirmation that we are right now at the starting phase of this big correction move towards the downside. But just like I told you, please don't act on anything until we do know what the inflation is going to be in the US, because that will have a massive effect about where the market is actually moving towards. On the daily time frame, we're still forming a falling wedge here, and like I told you, we can move down towards levels around $18,000 and even wick below it, of course, and still be in the pattern. So I will be looking at this pattern as my main scenario, and what I would like to see is that the lower side of support is once again going to be provide significant support for Bitcoin. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a test. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to test it, and my expectation remains to be the same in the approximately 18 days from now, and we will be experiencing a breakdown, and ultimately I do think we will be breaking bullish out of this trend. Maybe not straight away right now here, maybe we need some more consolidation, but this is definitely a bullish bias pattern that currently is getting performed on the daily time frame. Then the last chart I would like to discuss is of course the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, I mean, yes, we have been trading in a significant bear market. If I do look at the bottom we're currently creating here, it is making me feel pretty interesting on the market. RSI is forming a higher low, well, in fact, the price action forming a lower low. So we are forming a bullish divergence from oversold conditions, and that is definitely indicating that the opportunity for accumulating Bitcoin right now is definitely huge. So I will keep on reminding you what I'm doing, because some people don't understand me correctly. With my trades, I can go short or long, but with my hodl position, I am buying more Bitcoin every single day because I believe that ultimately Bitcoin will go up with time, and that is why I'm dollar cost averaging in towards the market every single day. I'm buying small pieces of Bitcoin every single day, and if the market goes down, I will have a very good average entry price, and once the market goes up, I will be definitely satisfied for accumulating Bitcoin below $20,000. So that is my strategy right now here. Make sure that you will be having a strategy yourself as well to basically accumulate as much Bitcoin as you possibly can, because I am doing that because I believe in the future in this market. I do believe in the future of Bitcoin, and that is just my vision I have on the market. So thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update video, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow back on another update video. If you want to learn how to copy trade, check out the videos popping up above. If you want to learn how to make passive income with a trading algorithm here in crypto, check out the other video popping above right now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.